How to create a pop-up form in WordPress for free. Hi guys, welcome back. This is a beginner's tutorial to create a pop-up form in WordPress for free. So let's get started. When it comes to creating your own website, we also want to create a pop-up form. That helps us create a very professional form and we can avail different features with that. Whatever your purpose is, you need to create a pop-up form, and that is why you're here. And today I will show you how you can create a professional pop-up form on WordPress for free. So let's get started. First, what you have to do is simply open up the dashboard of your WordPress website, whatever website you have created, and for the website you want to create a pop-up form for. So I have created my own dashboard right here. This is my website. Now I want to create a pop-up form on this website. What I need to do is simply go to plugins and then go to add new. In here, we will be able to find a lot of different plugins, and we will be using a plugin today to create a pop-up form. So now let's search for a pop-up form. So I have typed in the word pop-up form, and now I have a lot of different plugins to choose from. You can see right here we have a lot of professional plugins and you can choose any of these. We're gonna go with a free one and the one that is compatible with our WordPress version. So this is the first one, which is a pop-up maker, pop-up for options, lead gens and more, and this will help us boost our marketing and lead generation efforts. Then we also have this one, which is a pop-up builder. But this one is actually pretty good because it has more than 700,000 active installation, and it is also compatible with my WordPress version. So I will simply click on install now, and it will take few seconds to install, and then click on activate. And this plugin will be activated and we will be able to create our own pop-up form. Once the plugin is added, you will be able to find it right here. So let's open it up. So this is our pop-up dashboard and I have pop-ups right here. To create a new pop-up form, I will simply click right here, create new pop-up. So first thing is giving our pop-up a name. So the first thing is going to be the pop-up name. This is the name that you have to enter that will help you remember what this pop-up is about. So this one is to create and get more attraction. So I'm gonna give it the name for now. We have pop-up title. So this is actually optional, but this will be shown as a headline inside the pop-up. So you need to add a very catchy headline for your pop-up. So I'm gonna go ahead and type in the name for my pop-up right here. Okay, so I have added this name right here. Check out the latest deals. This is a very random title that I'm going with. Now, you can see right here, we have different things that we can add in here. We have add media. Then we have give WP shortcuts. So this is actually another plugin that I have, and I can use that plugin within my pop-up as well. But for now, I'm not going to do that because most of you will not have this plugin, but it is known as give WP shortcuts. You can simply go ahead and get a WP as well if you want to, but it's okay. You can also work with just your pop-up. This is just an additional option that we are getting. So if I scroll down, then I will be able to check different pop-up settings right here. We have triggers, and in here I will be able to add new triggers. Then we have cookie control right here. I will be able to add new cookies. Then we have targeting. In targeting, I will be able to choose condition to target your pop-up to specific content or various other segments. Then we have display. In here, I will actually select the display for my pop-up, where I want this pop-up. So you can see right here, it can be a center pop-up, right bottom slide in, top bar, or left bottom notice. Where you want this pop-up to be, it totally depends on you. Then we can also go with appearance, size, animation, sound, position, and advanced. So these are going to be the display settings. Then we have close option, that how we want our close button to be. Or maybe this is a submission form. So we can actually add this option as well. And then we have alternate methods. Then we have advanced settings, which is disable automatically after retargeting of pop-up. So these are the different advanced settings. Let's go to triggers and let me show you how to add a new trigger to your pop-up. What kind of trigger do you want? I want a click open, then on pop-up close, on pop-up open, form submission, subscription, form successful, or already subscribed or manual. So I'm gonna go with this one right here, which is going to be successful. Stop showing pop-up once visitor take this action. So this is going to be the trigger when they will click open and it will say successful. So I'm going to add this one. Now it has been added. Now all I have to do is just add the CSS selectors right here if I want to, and that will actually help me add my triggers. Then we have targeting option right here. I can choose a condition if I want to. For example, home page, search result page. Then we have 404 error, ID, all pages or selected. So I'm gonna go for all pages right here. Then we have display. In display, I will choose, I think, right bottom slide in because this one is pretty reasonable. I don't like when a pop-up appears right on your screen and it's kind of like annoying to some people. So I don't want to do that. I will go with this one, but it depends on you that which one you want to select. You can go with any of these. I'm going to select the right bottom slide in. Then when it comes to appearance, I'm going to go with a default theme. We have other themes as well, such as Lightbox, we have Hello Box, we have Cutting Edge, Framed Border, and Floating Bar as well. Then we have size, which is a custom. If you want to go for a small, medium, nano, micro, it depends on you. Then we have animation, and it is going to be a slide. Or you can go for fade, and slide, whatever you want to. Then we have sound, position, and advance. When it comes to close, I want the button to say close, yeah, this is okay, and close button delay. So if you want your button to be delayed for some time, like you want the pop-up to appear and the close button will appear after maybe 300 microseconds, or it depends on you. Let your close button right there when your pop-up form appears. So I'm gonna leave it this way because I don't want people to wait to close it. And after that, we have the advanced settings. In advance, I can actually disable the accessibility feature, or I can disable the automatic retargeting as well. Once you have added all of these information, then you will be able to create your own pop-up form. You simply add right here your shortcuts. If I want to go for any of the forms, you can go for a donation form, a login form, register, profile editor, a donation form grid, or any other as well. Let's go with a donation form. So in here, you simply add your form right here, whatever form you want to pop up. So once you're done with all of these settings, all you have to do is simply click on publish right here and it will be published. So I'm going to click right here. If you want to check out the preview, you can do that as well. And now you can see that our pop-up form has been created, and this is how you can simply create your own pop-up form in WordPress for free. So yeah guys, this brings us to the end of the video. I hope that I was a big help to you and now you know how to create a pop-up form in WordPress for free. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel.